Hi folks, I need your help. I'm Carl Haglund, Columbia Modern Living and the Carl Haglund Foundation. I was just battered and beat up tonight. I was at my building, a fir tree had hit the building. I was down there with a chainsaw cutting this away so that people could use the entrance to the building. We served a tenant with an eviction. He came down and battered me 20 minutes later. Guy's 24 years old, but guys, here's what's going on is our government has taught these young people they don't need to pay the rent because they're going to get free rent and it's okay to assault and batter a 71-year-old man. Here's what's happened with these guys. These two tenants, one's 24 years old, the other one's 24 years old. One works at PCC making 32 grand a year, and the other one works at Dilettante making an equivalent amount of money. They go to work every day. And guess what? In the last 2 years, they've only paid $3,100 in rent. 2 years, $3,100 in rent. Now come here and take a look at this, guys. And why is it they only paid that? Because what happened was they got their free rent check January 2021 is $6,800, and that's when they quit paying regular rent. And then a year later, they received another check for $18,000, and now they have another pending check for $15,885. In total, in the last 2 years, when this second check comes in, they will receive almost $41,000 in free rent. But come here, guys, come here and see this. Two guys, 24 years old, good health, good strapping bucks, and you guys are paying for this. They moved in March 2019. These are regular rental payments. See, regular payments, okay? Regular payments. COVID started here March 2020, 3 years ago. They made regular payments for a year. And then they had kind of a problem over here because, again, they were in the restaurant business. But look what happened. They received their first free rent January 6, 2021, 2 years ago. And look how the rent payments stopped. On the third month, they realized they didn't need to pay rent anymore because there was more free rent coming. They got their check, then they stopped. Look, paid their rent. Also, it's like, whoa, free rent, there's more free rent coming. So they quit paying the free rent. Since that check, they've only paid, and then look at this. No rent, $200, $250. Yeah. Since they figured out they didn't need to pay any rent, that would be March or so, middle of March, they basically paid under $1,000. And here's the pending rent, $15,000. And when they got served with an eviction today, guy came down and beat me up. I'm down there with a chainsaw cutting this tree. I'm 71 years old. I'm tired. And then he beats me up, brutally beats me up. We need some help, guys. This is typical of what it's like to be a housing provider in this city. This is so typical about how we are teaching these people that you guys will pay their rent. We are teaching these people it's okay to batter me because they won't be arrested. Police went up there, knocked on the door and said, oh, we don't hear anything, we're leaving. I was watching the door, the guy was up there, never left. Brutally beats me, and they go, oh, well, we'll be out here. We don't know if the prosecutor is going to file charges, but we got to go right now. But I'm not blaming those officers because they know it's a goddamn mess and the prosecutor won't do anything. Nothing. So guys, 71 years old, foundation. I still work an 8-hour week. Two guys, 24 years old each, $3,100 rent in the last 2 years. And in total, you'll be paying these guys $41,000 in rent. What do you think, huh? Do you approve of this? What are you gonna do? How are you feeling right now? If you're feeling some energy, why don't you pick up that phone or start sending an email to your representative. Okay, thanks guys, bye-bye.